Thus, the Model 3 robotaxi now costs less than $38,000. With time, we anticipate that number to rise. The new battery pack is specifically made to operate for 1,000,000 miles. It will likely go into production next year. Eventually, pedals and steering wheels won't be necessary, so we'll just remove them. We'll just take the bits out when they become less significant. We may be manufacturing automobiles without pedals or steering wheels in 2 years. We can simply remove sections if we need to shorten that timeline. It might only wind up costing $25,000. We can increase that to 50 kilometers per coil and higher. Right now, we're at 42. We are in charge of the software development, AI, in-house computer hardware, and vehicle design and manufacture. We possess the largest fleet by far. Tesla's stock is expected to soar due to this robotic taxi event's groundbreaking technology, wise investments, and creative designs. Tesla has the potential to completely transform the transportation sector. We'll look at Tesla's grand ambitions for their fleet of autonomous taxis, including its intention to sell and service millions of these vehicles. We'll get into the significant sums of money being invested in Dojo and AI, and how these developments are redefining the industry. That's not all, though. We'll also talk about how Tesla is managing the regulatory environment to guarantee a seamless launch of its autonomous taxi service. We will also discuss Tesla's Cybercab, a different idea that was influenced by the Cybertruck. We'll wrap off by discussing the market factors that could propel Tesla to unprecedented heights. So fasten your seatbelts and come along for the ride as we explore how Tesla is influencing autonomous driving in the future and pushing its stock to all-time highs. You won't want to miss this ride. Make sure to click the like and subscribe buttons first, though. Greetings from Tesla Stock News. Now let's begin this video. First off, there's a lot of talk about Tesla being prepared to introduce its robot taxi feature. There have been hints and glimmers of something that could revolutionize the autonomous driving space. Imagine being driven about by a Tesla robotaxi without the need for a driver when you can simply tap your phone to summon one. It's a big idea, and Tesla may be prepared to share it. There's also a rumor that Tesla might use this occasion to reveal a big collaboration. A number of intriguing recent events have raised the possibility of a partnership between Tesla and BYD, a significant Chinese automaker. One of the top producers of electric vehicles in China, BYD, has expressed a strong desire to collaborate with Tesla. The CEO of BYD has been very forthcoming about this prospect, which might have significant implications for both businesses. Combining BYD's manufacturing expertise with Tesla's state-of-the-art autonomous technology may hasten the transition to complete autonomy while greatly increasing profitability. This collaboration may be a calculated attempt to control the world's EV market. Let's now discuss the main event feature, which is the introduction of Tesla's first car without any conventional controls. You did really hear correctly. Production of this innovative car is anticipated to begin in late 2025. It's a daring step towards a future with complete autonomy. Imagine a sleek, minimalist car that prioritizes the enjoyment and comfort of its passengers above all else. It would have no pedals or steering wheel. Tesla is scheduled to present a live demonstration of this vehicle's functionality in real-world situations. It offers a peek of mobility's future. The automotive sector is about to undergo a radical transformation because to this action. These cars are powered by Tesla's supercomputer, which is advancing the field of autonomous driving. However, enormous power also entails immense responsibility and raises some important issues. There have been questions about Tesla's supercomputer's power usage. Experts are concerned that this excessive demand would lead to a bottleneck that would affect our energy supplies and possibly delay the general adoption of these cutting-edge cars. To guarantee a seamless transition to an AI-driven future, Tesla will need to solve these power consumption issues. Innovation and sustainability must be balanced. Franz von Holzhausen is the creative force behind Tesla's most recent designs. Von Holzhausen's long-term dedication and experience are evident in his work towards perfecting the design of Tesla's robotaxi, which began in 2018. By beyond the limits of traditional auto design, his creative approach has not only defined the robotaxi, but also had an impact on the larger EV market. Von Holzhausen is focusing on both functionality and aesthetic appeal, and he is creating new standards that other manufacturers are eager to follow. His creations are challenging our preconceptions about electric cars, elevating them above mere means of transportation to status symbols of cutting-edge design. Let's now discuss Tesla's most recent invention in the ride-hailing business, the Cybercab. This vehicle, which took inspiration from the Cybertruck, has a tough stainless steel body that puts utility and durability ahead of style. The interior of the Cybercab, despite its small size, seems surprisingly roomy. Tesla is able to minimize costs per mile by employing fewer batteries to get an effective range thanks to this astute design decision. Delivering the most value at the lowest possible cost is the main goal. With its emphasis on cost effectiveness, the Cybercab is poised to become a major player in the ride-hailing market by providing a cheap and environmentally friendly urban transportation solution. Regarding whether Tesla will run the fleet of Cybercabs or sell them to other businesses, there is a lot of conjecture. Significant effects on the market and Tesla's business plan will result from this choice. It is imperative that Tesla's ramp-up timeframe and plan be made clear. A clear plan is necessary for launching in other cities, and we're all excited to see how Tesla plans to implement this innovative service. Tesla's success in the robotic taxi industry will depend on how rapidly it can grow and which cities will be the first to adopt it. Let's move on to the topic of Tesla's impending massive repricing. The number of cities where the robo-taxi service launches and fleet caps are just two of the many variables that will be important in this repricing. Future catalysts, such as new city launches and regulatory approvals, will probably cause a rush to lower Tesla's robot taxi business's discount rates. This might have a big effect on investor sentiment and Tesla's valuation. In order to put things into perspective, Tesla needs to start a robo-taxi service in a big city like Chicago with about 100,000 cars. Friendly autonomous car laws currently exist in a few U.S. jurisdictions, which makes them excellent choices for early adoption. The top 10 U.S. states have favorable laws and high urban densities, which greatly increase the potential for robot taxi services. This strategic focus may make it easier for Tesla to grow its business. Let's talk about the regulatory environment last. Regulation is always a worry, but it might not be a major obstacle to Tesla's aspirations for autonomous taxis. A smoother route for Tesla has been made possible by the regulations that several states have already passed supporting autonomous vehicles. Furthermore, Tesla can lessen any regulatory obstacles as they increase manufacturing and spread their cars among states. This proactive strategy will be essential to making sure their robo-taxi service launches successfully. In the long run, Tesla intends to oversee a fleet of about 10 million cars. These cars will be sold off when they get old, so that Tesla may keep adding the newest models to its fleet. It's interesting to note that Tesla may potentially offer these cars straight to consumers. This creates a whole new market where anyone may purchase a car that is ready for a robot taxi, thereby increasing their impact and reach even more. Strategic planning and execution are needed to maintain such a vast fleet, but doing so might establish Tesla as the industry leader in autonomous vehicles. Let's move on to discuss Tesla's large investment in AI and Dojo technology. Tesla is investing billions to build its AI infrastructure and Dojo supercomputer. Elon Musk recently explained that of the approximately $10 billion they plan to spend this year, half would go towards Dojo and internal AI infrastructure, while the other half will go towards NVIDIA. Tesla's dedication to spearheading the advancement of AI and autonomous driving technology is demonstrated by this substantial investment. Tesla's vehicles will be smarter and more efficient thanks in large part to the cutting-edge training chips and data centers under development. Naturally, there are always difficulties with technology. Tesla admits that there are times when AI service providers are unavailable. Recent instances of this serve as a reminder of how crucial reliability is for AI services. It's being discussed whether to release AI models like Dojo as open source in order to address these problems. This update has the potential to revolutionize the way developers use AI technology by giving them more stability and flexibility. Developers from all over the world can enhance and contribute to the AI by opening up these models, creating stronger and more dependable systems. When developers collaborate, they can build on one another's work instead of beginning from scratch, which would speed up innovation. Additionally, transparent, open-source AI models guarantee that the models are used properly and ethically by letting users know how they work. Furthermore, since smaller businesses and independent developers can now access potent AI tools without having to pay the exorbitant prices associated with proprietary software, it may result in a greater adoption of AI technology. This democratization of AI technology could spur quick developments and build a more welcoming AI environment, which would be advantageous to both businesses and consumers. Tesla and other businesses may create a community of innovators who can improve the technology and quickly resolve any possible difficulties by making AI models open source. In the end, this might result in more dependable AI systems, opening the door for a wider acceptance and confidence in AI-driven applications, such as driverless cars. Tesla's utilization of a Dojo language model for multilingual in-car communication is an additional noteworthy advancement. This technology improves the user experience by enabling effective multilingual communication between Tesla's autonomous vehicles and their surroundings. Tesla may save costs and continue to concentrate on providing superior multilingual interaction capabilities by retaining control over the language model, as long as the CEO remains in charge of it. Tesla is well positioned to recover in the market, notwithstanding some recent unfavorable responses. Members of Tesla Q are mostly to blame for the vitriol, but their power is now more diminished than ever. It is anticipated that Tesla would use this occasion to launch a powerful comeback and spark discussions within the sector.